Welcome back. Day 2. We are going to finish this floor. Take this floor out. But first we're going to remove the sidewall there. Put on windows. We are going to remove this guy here, but we'll do that after we remove the ceiling panel. But for today, all we're going to focus on is the sidewall and the floor. So let's get right after it. Okay, well, that's it for the wall. Oops, I'll drop the camera. I think for the time being, I'm gonna leave that cross member in there. See if I can use it later on. I'm not sure if it will stay, if I'm gonna keep it there later, but keep it there for now, just in case. That way I don't have to replace or put anything new in there. But it's coming along. So we're gonna get rid of this. I'm just gonna, I got another pile, we're gonna burn that and then continue on to this floor. Stay tuned. Alright, well, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna get done today. I gotta figure out how they put this floor in and then rip it out. But not much time left in the day where I can work on this, so see how far we get. Go from there. Alright, so I forgot to take off this piece right here. I'm gonna take that off in order to get that floor out. But once we do that, then you guys still gotta peel up this stick-on floor, take the spatula mayonnaise and do one of those things. Comes up like butter. So let's get this rolling. Maybe we can get all this flooring up before we gotta quit. That was a tad bit easier than I was expecting. Love it. Now I'll clean it up, pull these boards off, maybe we can save some of this plywood. Well, we got started here. Here we have it. 2x4 framing on, looks like I don't know, 7/16 plywood, maybe 1/2 inch. Looks like they opted to go higher up than they needed to. Oh, right here, look at that. They tied the floor. It's hard to tell, but they tied the floor into these beams here. I might do the same. I'm gonna lower it. We're gonna go flush with those beams. But yeah, so we'll probably have this plywood and maybe we'll reuse some of it. I don't know yet. Not sure yet what I want to do, but we do need to rip up this floor so I can reconstruct it, lower it down a little bit, and then I want to insulate it. We are going to insulate all these walls too. Not sure if I'm going to use foam board or if I'm going to use, I'm not sure yet what I'm going to use. Foam board would probably be the best. If any water gets to it, it'll just run down. Anything like, say like fiber insulation that you put in walls of houses, it might collect the water, mold. You don't want that. So I'm still thinking about that. It's probably going to end up being the foam board insulation. Just something to help. Anything helps, trust me. And yeah, we'll go from there. But for today, day 2, this is it. I'm not sure how I'm going to lay these out, but if you guys have stuck with me so far, I appreciate it. If you guys like this, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And we'll catch you in the next video. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the van build, day 3. And it snowed overnight. A little bit of snow, a little bit of snow on the windshield in front there, hard to see. Winter's here. Finally. I'm not real excited for it, but hey, can't stop it. But what we can do is keep working on this van. And next we're going to do, when we left off last, we started on the floor and took a look into what we're working with here underneath. And I think now we can just continue with the rest of it and pull it up and see what we find underneath there. We are going to lower it, like I said before. I don't know if we're going to take out these metal braces or not yet. The previous owner used those to mount the floor too, which is a pretty good idea because it keeps it really sturdy and zero movement. So we might do the same and then just insulate it around it. We are going to insulate everything, so it'll be nice and toasty when it's cold out, and help us keep it cool in there when it is hot out too. Let's get after this and see how far we can get. We need to get this floor out, get it all cleaned up, and get ready to put in the new floor. screws are out of the floor. Now let's pull the pieces up. this fuss is about these bolts right here. I go through these big metal braces here. They're originally for the seats beforehand, but they utilize those for installing the floor, which is a good idea. Makes it really strong. Man, they're a pain to get out, but they're coming. Just got 2 left. Okay, all the big bolts are out. Now we should be able to move the rest of these 2x4s around freely. I just need to be able to pull them so that way I can get to the screws underneath the seat. And then we're going to clean up the floor and wipe it down, clean it up really good, and yeah, go from there. Well, all right, it took a little bit, but we got the wood all off the floor. We got the floor cleaned up nice and good. Just gotta do some little vacuuming up front there, some on the edges, and then we need to remove the air unit here and the rear air unit and the ceiling before we can put in the new floor, because we are going to extend it over. So that's going to do it for day 3. We are going to bring it in tomorrow to have the headlights checked. They're falling apart and I don't know anything about these headlights, so I'm not going to attempt it. We're going to have them look at them and fix them up. For now, there she is, nice cleaned up, ready to go, and we'll move on to day 4. So if you guys have stuck around so far, thank you for that. Thank you for watching, and if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you in the next video.